No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
We have been given a new lead in our search for Esbern, and it's brought us all the way to Riften. Unfortunately, finding a man who has spent years hiding from the Thalmor isn't going to be quite as simple as walking up and asking where he lives. So naturally, we head straight to the local thieves guild, or more specifically, Brynjolf.
Expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, and we'll see how I can help you.
Brynjolf claims he can help us find Esbern, but there's just one small problem. He wants us to prove ourselves first, and apparently, the best way to do that is by committing a crime in broad daylight, because that's exactly what we need right now. Stealing a silver ring from Madesi and planting it on Brand-Shei. A perfectly innocent man. What could possibly go wrong? So we wait for Brynjolf to begin his little distraction. Sneak over to Madesi's stall and relieve him of his silver ring. Then, in what is definitely not the most suspicious thing we've ever done, we plant it on Brand-Shei. And just like that, we've successfully completed our first assignment for Riften's most questionable businessman.
What is it with you and all these questions?
Brynjolf finally tells us what we need to know.
Ask away.
Esbern is hiding somewhere beneath the city, in a place known as the Ratway.
He's hiding out in the Ratway.
So naturally, we head underground.
Nobody to know about it.
All right, Brand-Shei.
The Ratway is exactly as pleasant as it sounds. Dark tunnels, unpleasant people, and enough things trying to kill us that we're beginning to wonder if Esbern is really worth all of this trouble. But eventually, we find our way through the tunnels and discover a heavily fortified door, and behind it, Esbern.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
After everything we've heard about him, it turns out he's been hiding away down here for years. We explain that Delphine sent us and that the dragons have returned. But there's one more thing we need to tell him. We're Dragonborn. Thankfully, this seems to convince him that we're not just some random person who has wandered into his house. Although, considering where he lives, I'm not sure there are many people who would accidentally find their way here. Esbern agrees to come with us, but getting out of the Ratway proves to be considerably more difficult than getting in. The Thalmor have found us, and they're not particularly happy about it. So we fight our way through the tunnels, protecting Esbern as we make our escape. After everything we've been through to find him, we're finally able to get out of Riften and head back to Riverwood. And with Esbern safely reunited with Delphine, we finally have all three members of this little investigation together. Unfortunately, they don't exactly have good news for us.
It's been too long, old friend. Too long.
Esbern tells us about an ancient monument known as Alduin's Wall, a place that could hold the answers we need to defeat Alduin, which means our search for answers continues. We've escaped Helgen, we've discovered the power of the Dragonborn, we've faced dragons, the Thalmor, and even the Ratway, and now we're heading towards something much older, something that may finally reveal the truth about Alduin. Our next expedition begins with a journey to Alduin's Wall, and if the legends are true, it may be the key to saving Skyrim.
One of the wonders of the ancient world. Its location was lost.